All right, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. We are so happy to have you. So we're going to have our welcome, and we'll take a little moment to introduce the SISD Fine Arts staff to you. And we're going to talk a little bit about what SISD Fine Arts has to offer, so you know a little bit about the amazing programs we have. We are so grateful that you guys have tuned in on a Saturday morning, because we also want to let you know about some upcoming events, so that you might want to be part of as well. We will have a little introduction from Mr. Jones, who will then tell you about what pop art is and how it got started in our district. And then the moment that you have been waiting for, we will move on to our award ceremony, which will have the employee division, the high school, the middle school, and we will finish off with the elementary division. Please stick around at the end. Don't head out too quickly, because at that time we would like to show you how to access the video. In case you have loved ones that weren't able to tune in, that will be where you can show them our YouTube channel so that they can go back and rewatch this. And also at the very end, we would like to show you how to access the full gallery. We did get an amazing amount of entries, and we would like to show that off to you in its entirety. So please, again, stick around at the end. Don't take off. We'll show you how to get to the YouTube channel and to access the gallery. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in on a Saturday morning. We're so happy to have you guys. So let's go ahead and move forward. Just so you know, the Fine Arts Department in Socorro ISD is comprised of Armando Martinez. He is our director. My name is Candace Prince. I'm the assistant director. We also have Macca Jones, who is our visual arts specialist. You'll be hearing from him in a little bit. We also have Janet Lynch, our instrumental music specialist. And again, you'll be hearing from her as well. And our office wouldn't operate without these two amazing women, Margie Monge and Vanessa Salazar, who are our administrative specialists. Just to tell you a little bit and prep you about all the amazing things that SISD does, we have an amazing fine arts program. I'm going to go ahead and stop screen sharing just for a moment so that Janet Lynch can prep this video for you.
My name is Janet Lynch, and I'm the instrumental music specialist for SISD. Congratulations to all of you who participated in this event and to all of our winners. I'm very proud today to tell you a little bit about so many of our wonderful programs within our fine arts department. To begin with, our art department has been very successful this year with many of the awards that have been and will be mentioned, including this honor that you are here for today. Musically, though, in SISD, our bands, choirs, orchestras, mariachis, guitars, and pianos, as well as our dance and theater programs have been extremely successful in years past, with marching bands advancing to state competitions. Students in all divisions have participated in district and UIL contests, earning the highest of accolades and ratings. And even during this current situation that we're in with the COVID pandemic, our programs have flourished with having the most students participating and advancing in all region, area, and state competitions from the entire El Paso area. We currently serve all elementary students in art and music and offer art and music and theater programs for all middle school and high schools. Socorro ISD Fine Arts is certainly a force to be reckoned with, and I'm very pleased to share that we've been the recipient of the National Association of Music Merchants Best Communities in Music Education Award for the past 4 years, and we're currently awaiting this year's recognition. I am very honored to be part of this awesome team of educators with our department, and we are very proud to show you a short video of past fine arts events that we are so very much looking forward to and having again in the near future. Again, congratulations to all of you for your efforts, your talents, and especially your love for art.
Thank you so much, Ms. Lynch. Wholeheartedly agree with everything she said. On that note, she prepped you pretty well for all the amazing things that we're doing in Socorro ISD. So we do have a short video that we showed to our teachers when they came back at the beginning of this year. And I feel like it's very important to show you because it'll give you a snapshot of a bunch of images that were turned in from our teachers from all of the different disciplines, from music, dance, theater, art. And so have a look at all the great things that are going on in SISD.
Let me tell you a story. When I was young, I had dreams of glory. All these mistakes seem to come like a flood, until my days, they were done. But I don't wanna feel like wishful thinking. Pick myself up and move to the beat of my heart and my soul. Sing a song for the dreamer.
So to move on, we've got a really big event actually coming up pretty soon. This is for any student within Socorro ISD. And so we have our district art show coming up. And so entries will take place in April, and then our showcase will be in May. This is going to be open to high school, middle school, and elementary students. This is our biggest art competition throughout the year. We have thousands of entries that are normally submitted. Luckily, we do have an amazing platform that our technology department has helped with. So rather than having to collect things in person and not be safe, we can actually move forward with the visual arts and have our virtual showcase. So we're still going to move forward with this. So if this is something you're interested in, you're tuning in, you're a parent, you're a student, keep close contact with your art teachers or your art representative on your campus around April. We'll be taking submissions for that. And you may ask, what is the theme? There is no theme. It can be anything you want. Just make sure it's nothing overly graphic, nothing violent, and that you're not plagiarizing. So make sure it's your own original work. You can do group projects and you can do stuff alone if you want. And then there'll be all the different categories, which will be like painting and drawing and sculpture and digital. And so get ready for that. Get your best work going, because we got another one coming up pretty soon, guys. All right, and so just to make sure you understand what this competition is, the pop art, I'm going to turn this over to Mr. Jones. He's going to tell you a little bit about what is pop art, what does that even mean, and how this competition got started within the district. So, Mr. Jones, are you with us?
Yes, how are you doing today?
Perfect, thank you.
All right. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maka Jones. I'm the visual arts specialist for Socorro ISD. And you're probably wondering, how did this contest come about? Well, we're always looking for fun and new and exciting ways for our students and also our employees to express their talents throughout the district. We have had faculty art shows, We've had opportunities with Print Those Pics, where everyone can use their cell phone cameras and take pictures from throughout the entire year, and they can express themselves. And then pop art was just another opportunity for you all to express your talents. So pop art was started in the 1950s, and it was actually expressive of popular culture. So that's where the pop in pop art comes from. So the name of the contest, of course, is What's Poppin'. So we're talking about what's going on in the world today, what's going on in current events with music, with movies, with television commercials, and also everyday items that you may have in your home, such as 7-Up soda, Coca-Cola, or Alka-Seltzer even, and actually take those and put them in a fun and innovative, creative way, you know, whatever type of art that you choose, whether it be sculpture, printmaking, and also what we've been really using lately because of the pandemic, digital media. So it was just another opportunity. If you do your research, one of the most popular pop artists was Andy Warhol. Another one was Roy Lichtenstein. And then, of course, the graffiti artist Keith Haring. So I thank you all for going ahead and expressing yourselves on this platform. Thank you for being here. And I hope you all enjoy the work when you get the opportunity to see it.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Mr. Jones. All right, guys. So he did do an excellent job of summing up pop art, and for sure, Andy Warhol, I think, comes to the forefront in most of everybody's minds. So just to give you a little bit of information, we did receive 598 entries. We're giving out 20 awards. So we've got elementary, middle school, high school, adult/employee. And so for each one of those divisions, we gave out a first, second, third, and 2 honorable mentions to total 20. So just so you know, when we do the 598 entries, not all of those made it to the gallery section. But so if you are in the gallery, congratulations, you should be honored. We're very proud of you, and the judges were very impressed with your artwork. And so that's just a little bit of the stats for you. And before we begin the award ceremony and we announce the winners, we would like to hear a couple opening remarks from our Director of Fine Arts, Mr. Martinez. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing and turn it over to him. Are you with us, Mr. Martinez?
Yes, I am. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Armando Martinez, and I'm the Director of Fine Arts for Socorro ISD, and welcome to our virtual Pop Arts Award ceremony. First off, thank you so much for being patient with us during these past few months, but as we promised, we are here this morning to celebrate you and all the winners from this amazing contest. We have so much talent here in Team SISD, and it's always a wonderful day when we get to celebrate it. Even though we are in this virtual environment, we wanted to make sure that all of you, and that we gave all of you the amazing opportunity, and all our artists the opportunity to share your talent with the community. Want to thank Mr. Jones and Mrs. Prince for putting all of this together and supporting arts education no matter the environment that we're in. Thank you to the fine arts staff, Ms. Lynch, Mrs. Monhan, and Mrs. Salazar, for always working behind the scenes to make things happen. Thank you to our superintendent, Dr. Espinosa, for his continued support of the arts. Also, a big thank you to Mrs. Retana, our wonderful leader and assistant superintendent for fine arts. And last and not least, but the SISD Board of Trustees for continually supporting the department and all of our SISD scholars. Us here in the Fine Arts Department are committed to arts education and providing all of our artists opportunities to showcase their work in local, state, and national competitions. This year alone, during the pandemic, our SISD artists have excelled by being honored by the Texas Arts Education Association in the state flag contest, with one of our young scholars winning the state elementary division, first place in the entire state of Texas. That is amazing. We also had the opportunity to compete in the state capital art contest, where 2 of our scholars were selected to showcase their work in Austin later this semester. Artists thriving here in TEM SISD, we're so excited, and we couldn't be more excited to offer many more opportunities later this semester. In a few weeks, we will recognize our winners of our Black Art History Month contest. March is Youth Art Month, and with many more activities to come. And again, as mentioned earlier, April is our annual SISD Art Show, where we will showcase the top 100 winners in the district. So with that, we're here this morning to celebrate you, our latest and greatest amazing SISD artists. This is your time. This is your time to shine. So congratulations to all of you. We are blessed that you have shared your talent with us, and we look forward to seeing many, much more of your work in future competitions. So congratulations and enjoy your day, and we enjoy celebrating you. So thank you all.
Thank you so much, Mr. Martinez. And most definitely thank you to the board. Thank you to Mr. Ventana. Thank you to the superintendent. We really appreciate all the support. They definitely support the fine arts. So the moment that you have all been waiting for, drum roll please, we have the winners for the employee, the high school, the middle school, and the elementary divisions. Remember, everyone's a winner, and we're very happy to have some amazing pieces in the full gallery. So let's go ahead and begin with our our employee category. Employee category, the honorable mention, the first one is Allison Vega for a piece called Cultura. She is an art teacher at El Dorado High School, and her description is, this is a part of a series of Mexican-American male and females in traditional attire. This particular image shows a young woman who is using song to show her culture to others. Song is a form of artistic expression, as this drawing is too. Really, really great piece, Allison. Thank you so much for entering. You always produce amazing work. So congratulations, Ms. Vega. The second honorable mention we have in our employee category goes to Stephanie Romero for a piece entitled Frida, Frida, Frida. She is one of our amazing elementary art specialists, and her description reads, pop art icon Frida Kahlo with her little friend is a well-known photo, and this is a homage to her love of animals, and how the world now loves her. So another one that always produces incredible works. Thank you so much, and congratulations, Ms. Romero. For our third place winner in the employee category, we have Ruby Franco, the perfect duo. She is a middle school art teacher at Captain Walter E. Clark. And she says about this piece, this drawing focuses on the two most commonly bought items during the pandemic, toilet paper and hand sanitizer. This has become the perfect duo of the year 2020. Can't agree more. This will definitely be a constant reminder of 2020. So good work, Ruby. Congratulations for third place. Moving on to second place, Ever Acosta for a piece called Vanity Over Compassion. He is an art teacher at Keys Academy, and the description reads, as humans, we crave acceptance so much that it influences the way we behave. In this picture, the famous woman chooses to ignore the Mexican protest against gender violence in the background to avoid losing followers and likes. So this is deep on a whole nother level. This is a beautiful piece, and it has a lot of incredible meaning to it. So we're so happy you did enter, Mr. Acosta. Thank you so much, and congratulations on second place. And then our first place winner goes to, that name looks familiar, Ruby Franco, Shopping Mania, for a piece that comes from Walter E. Clark. Again, she is our art teacher. The description reads, these linoleum block prints of a shopping cart are repeated multiple times with different essential items in each cart. They represent the worldwide pandemic that arose from the rise of the pandemic. And so I think Ruby with both pieces has definitely captured what's going on in 2020. And we are actually very lucky that we have Ruby with us. We would like to ask you a couple questions. Are you here, sweetie?
Yes. Hi. Good morning, everybody.
Hi, good morning. Did you know that you won 2 places?
Well, not the placings, no.
No?
Well, thank you very much.
Congratulations. So I believe Mr. Jones has some questions for you, so I'm going to turn it over to him.
How you doing, Ruby?
Good, Mecca. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. So, are your students on? Are they watching you? Are they excited for it, do you think?
You know, I invited them, so I hope they're tuning in, and I think some of them are here. So hello. Hello there.
You know, I think it's a fantastic opportunity for your students to see that you are also a working artist, and that you walk the walk, as that you're talking. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's a fantastic way for as a teaching opportunity for them as well. So they know that you actually can do what you're saying. All right. So I have to ask you, Ruby, how do you think your work represents pop art style?
You know, and you just gave a beautiful description of pop art, how it focuses on, like, you know, what's going on in the world right now. And one of the main characteristics I feel like in most pop artwork is the use of repetition. So, you see my little chopping cards repeated over and over through the use of the linoleum printmaking technique. And then also just the use of like mass production, mass consumption in the culture that we're living in today. That's also like very really prominent characteristic of pop art style.
So I have to ask you, I'm looking at your shopping cart and I noticed some of these items. What made you pick the images that you put in the shopping carts?
Yes, well, at the start of 2020, like I said, we did go into like this panic mode where people started to, go to the grocery stores and buying everything that they need to stock up before the lockdown. And so a lot of those items that you see on there are, just essential items basically that you'd find at the grocery stores. And a lot of people just went in there and, we were seeing a lot of empty shelves. So it definitely inspired, my artwork.
I can tell you, I like this huge toilet paper you have in there. I mean, I think some people were actually looking for a roll about that big that could fit into shopping carts. But yeah. So I have to ask Ruby, how long have you been doing art and what do you like most about teaching it?
You know what? I've been doing art ever since I can remember, ever since I was like 5. That's how much back I can remember being into art. So I kept that going, throughout my whole life. And now that I teach it, I think one of my favorite things is just, being able to help others tap into their creativity, because it's such a beautiful thing to be able to see the world from different perspectives.
I like that. And, I taught art for several years and I have to agree with you on that.
Yes. And you know what? You were actually my high school art teacher. So,
I was about to say that. See,
Yep.
But you're dating me, but then I held back, but you let everybody know that. So thank you for that.
Yes.
So anyways, but it was a pleasure having you as a student. I'm glad that you're actually paying it forward with your students today.
Yep, here I am.
Yes, you are. So is there anything else you'd like to add? Anyone you'd like to thank?
All of you, honestly, because this is incredible. Even though we're, going through a pandemic, we're still making it possible for students to make art at home and being creative. It's really like challenging us to think outside the box, to make stuff. And thank you for the opportunity, everybody.
And thank you for your participation in our contest and thank you for what you do for our students.
Thank both of you. Yeah, Ruby, after hearing you talk, no doubt you're an amazing teacher. So thank you for everything you do. On that note, here is the image one more time so you can just see what she was referring to. So again, congratulations, Ms. Franco. All right, moving on to our high school division. And just to let you guys know, if you are one of our winners for second, third, or honorable mention, we will be notifying you separately so that we can drop off your prizes to you, your goodie bags full of art supplies and or gift certificates. So we will be in touch. So don't worry about that. We'll come to you. So for high school category, honorable mention, the first one goes to Esmeralda Chavarria. I'm Not Different. Esmeralda is a student at Eastlake High School. Description: this work is in honor of the iconic movie Edward Scissorhands. I'm so glad that you guys know that movie. Despite him being incomplete, he managed to be a part of everyone's life, especially Kim's. With his unique gift, he was able to bring joy to others. I used acrylic paint for my media. So this is a painting, guys. It's not even digital. So that makes it even more impressive. Good job, Esmeralda. You are awesome. For our second honorable mention, it goes to Isabella Luna for a piece called Pop Eye Art. And so Isabella is from El Dorado High School. And she says, this is a self-portrait. The woman represents my proper side, the one that most people see. The goldfish represents my weird side. It comes and goes just like the fish. And so as you can see, the fish is kind of all over the place, but that's super cool. Very cute. Isabella, congratulations to El Dorado High School. Moving on to our third place winner for the high school category, Alexis Hernandez, We Are All Humans. again, we have another winner from El Dorado High School. The description reads, "This painting symbolizes where people unite and show equality, love, and justice they deserve, regardless of who they are." Very powerful piece, especially with the times that we're living in right now. So thank you so much, Alexis, for using your art for a positive message. Congratulations. Second place for high school goes to Alexandra Longoria, Ramen Remedy, El Dorado High School. Again, El Dorado. Description, loving ramen. It can be a remedy for anyone searching for hunger or happiness in this crazy COVID-19 pandemic. And so, yeah, that's bringing back flashbacks of college days when that's all I would eat. So thank you so much, Alexandra. Very good piece, and congratulations on second place. First place, high school category, goes to Tanya, or T, Casas, for a piece entitled The Ladies. Again, El Dorado High School, what's up? Description, the painting depicts Lady Gaga. She's so colorful and inspiring, and I tried to convey such. Congratulations, T. And actually, take a little look at this, guys, before I stop screen sharing, because we are so lucky to have T with us, and we would like to ask her a couple questions. Can you hear me, T?
Hi, yes.
Yay! Congratulations! You got first place, girl.
Thank you.
Welcome. So we were hoping that you could tell us a little bit about the woman. I know that in the description it does read Lady Gaga, but why did you choose her? What's going on with that?
I chose her because ever since I was little, I listened to her music. And when I first heard her music, like Born This Way was the first song I ever heard from her. It's probably weird to say, and I know she didn't directly like tell me, but she was one of the first people who told me and continues to tell me that it's okay to be myself. Something that I feel like we're not reminded so much, even though it's kind of like common sense. Like it is okay to be yourself, but we're not reminded as such. But she reminds me that it is okay to be myself, and I feel like she should be reminding everyone else too. So I just try to share my appreciation of her with everyone. Yeah.
That's really cool that you found a positive role model in her. She seems like an amazing person. I know at one point when we did have the shooting here in El Paso, there's a website for art teachers to get supplies for free. She went to the website and got all the El Paso teachers and fully funded any projects that they had for millions of dollars. And so that was pretty incredible. She's amazing. So you chose well. What a good role model, you know? So, and then you're right. Everybody should be happy and comfortable with who they are. So I'm glad that you found that. And I'm glad you're expressing that through your artwork. So the next thing we wanted to ask you is, what do you think about the pop art style? Was this kind of like out of your comfort zone? Or are you pretty comfortable?
It was definitely out of my comfort zone, which I truly appreciate, because I feel like it's really hard to come out of your comfort zone, mainly like artistically. And I'm more of a kind of like realistic sort of painter. And I appreciate value, I appreciate shading. But with pop art, the colors are more solid and it's like more simplistic yet not. And it looks like so simple to do because of the simplicity of it, the solid colors, but it was so difficult to try and achieve that pop art style type of vibe. And after like trying it out, I've tried it out before with printmaking, but trying it out with acrylic painting, it was really difficult, but I really appreciated it because it kind of opened my mind to a new sort of kind of technique towards my artwork lately. And I just think it's a pretty amazing style, and everyone should try it at least once in a while.
Cool. I'm glad you got out of your comfort zone because it just makes you grow even more. But you said this is not digital, right?
No, it's not.
So it's a painting. Guys, she painted each one of those. Like, that must have been so tedious. So good job. And then the last question we have for you is, how long did it take you to complete this piece?
It took me about, like, if we're talking hours, like 15 hours, but in total it was like maybe 3 to 4 days. I took each day and like kind of worked on it a little bit, stepped away from it a little bit, then worked on it again. But yeah, it took me like 15 hours because again, it was like a painting, and each section of Lady Gaga is a separate sheet of paper, which was like maybe 9 by 9 inches. So that took me a little bit.
Wow. No, I thought it would have taken longer. You did it really quickly, actually. Well, is there anything you would like to add? Anyone you'd like to thank, or anything you'd like to say to the public?
Yeah, actually, I would really just like to thank the whole art department and the whole fine arts, I guess, board, because in these times, COVID has just made us stay in our house and just see the same four walls and continue seeing the laptop each day because of school. And that's, at least personally, it's been really difficult. And I feel like by holding these events and these like contests, it's kind of given like something to look forward to, or like a purpose to look away from the laptop. And I truly, truly appreciate that. And I feel like other high school students and artists feel the same way as well.
Oh, thank you so much for that. Honestly, this is the most exciting part for us, is showcasing your work and seeing everything you guys work so hard on. And yeah, you're right. It gives you a reason to wake up, shower, and get dressed, right? Because we're so used to not doing that. but keep doing what you're doing. I hope you can continue to do art, because you're incredible. And so there, like I always say, there's power in art. So congratulations, T.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, we are going to move on to our next division, middle school. All right, let's see what we got going on in middle school. For our honorable mention in the middle school division, we have Zoe Zuniga, a piece entitled Power to the People. Walter E. Clark again, and then the description is appropriately so, power to the people. Good job, Zoe. Our second honorable mention goes to Nubia Gezahin. And so I hope I pronounced that correctly. Nubia has a piece entitled Penguin Sailor Moon. And Nubia is from Sunridge Middle School. And the description, once again, Penguin Sailor Moon. Super, super cute. This one is really, really nice, colorful, definitely pop art. So congratulations, Nubia, on your honorable mention. Moving on to our third place winner for middle school, Shayla Olmos, for a piece entitled Expressions of Marvin the Martian. The school is Montwood Middle School, and the description is, this piece is about the few expressions of Marvin the Martian. Definitely pop art culture for sure. I think a lot of people can remember this. So congratulations, Shayla, on third place. Moving on to our second place winner for middle school category, Kayla Delgado, for a piece called Melting Popsicle. Captain Walter E. Clark again. You guys are nailing it. Good job. Description: I made this sculpture because ice cream is a popular snack all over the world. So I think pop art. I think of popsicles. So I made this popsicle that's melting. What I really, really like about this, Kayla, is that you went 3D, you went sculpture. So many people were going 2D and flat, and you took it to a whole nother level. This is super cool. So congratulations, Kayla. This is an awesome piece. We will be in touch for your prize. And for our first place winner in the middle school category, we have Amber Soto with a piece called T-Pop. Herschel Antoine is the school, and the description is 9 dinosaurs. Very, very beautiful. And actually, we do have Amber with us. I am going to turn it over to Mr. Jones, who will be interviewing Amber right now.
All right. How you doing, Amber?
I'm doing good.
Good, good. I know we had some technical difficulties, but we're all better. Hey, things happen, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I got to ask you, you have a lot of color in your piece. I mean, what was the deciding factor on the colors that you used in this?
Well, it was like half hard, but it was like pretty easy to choose colors since I was doing this digitally. And so I just used different filters to get different colors, though there were some drawings that had like monochrome colors, and I was looking for complementary colors, but I tried my best to make it varied.
Colorful. so, so I gotta say, I'm so glad that you said complementary colors. I mean, for those of you who don't know, they're colors that are opposite each other on the color wheel. So I gotta give kudos to your teacher because you're actually using the technical terms for art right now, and I appreciate that. So I have to ask you, you said that you did something digital, digital app. How did you create this?
I used a digital program called Procreate on my iPad. It's a very good, professional, easy program to use. And basically, I just sketched, I did the line art, and I colored it using the original colors of the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. And with that, I used it as some sort of base to switch the colors with a hue filter. And I basically switched that out. And after I got all 6 different colored drawings, I created a new canvas and just added all 6 different drawings onto the canvas.
That's awesome. So how long have you been using Procreate?
About 2 years now, I believe. Yeah.
Really? Wow, you're doing a fantastic job with this, and I hope you pursue this when you go into the high school as well, because I'm really loving this and the way you described it. So you like Jurassic Park. I'm assuming that's where the idea for this came from?
Yeah, Jurassic Park, that has been like my childhood movie. I always grew up with it, and it made me love dinosaurs. They were like my first favorite animal when I was a kid or a baby. I was like 1, I don't know. And I decided to use dinosaurs because like it's what I like, and I chose the T-Rex specifically for this because to me, people with their knowledge of dinosaurs, it seems that the T-Rex is more popular to them. And since this is pop art, I decided to use the T-Rex.
I like that. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm looking forward to the next movie, to The Dinosaurs Are Loose now. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering how that's going to work out for everybody. So anything else you'd like to add? Anyone you'd like to thank?
I did not expect I'd be in this position right now. I'm very honored to be here. I thought my artwork was going to be like somewhere else, but I'm very honored that I was picked as like first out of all of middle school from like the rest of the great artworks. But I want to say thank you. I'm really lucky to be here.
Hey, thank you, Amber. And please don't put any limitations on yourself. I mean, you're doing a fantastic job, and I really want to see you pursue this in the future.
I hope I do too.
Amber did do a great job. So congratulations. And I could see that being a poster in somebody's bedroom. So you did really, really good. To the elementary division. So for elementary, we have honorable mention. We have Miranda Montemayor for a piece called Homer Simpson from Bill Seibert. The description is pop art Homer loves donuts. This is so cute. I love this, Miranda. Good job. This is super, super cute. All right. For our second honorable mention in the elementary category, we have Chloe Fiero, a piece called Medical Heroes. The school is Dr. Sue Shook, and the description reads, this piece is an appreciation and honor of all the healthcare workers that are working beyond the limits to help us all in the COVID-19 pandemic. They are real heroes, our medical heroes. And I can't agree with you more, Chloe. Everybody's been working so hard, but especially everybody in the medical field. So nice props. So thank you, Chloe. Our third place winner in the elementary category goes to Aubrey Perez for a piece called Shining Berries. Aubrey is from O'Shea Keller, and the description is a combination of glamour and good taste. This is so cute, and it looks like you probably spent quite a bit of time gluing those individual jewels or studs on there. So you did a really good job, Aubrey. Thank you so much for entering. Our second place winner in the elementary category goes to Alejandra Lopez, a piece called A Reindeer's Winter. Again, the school is O'Shea Keller. Good job. And description, a winter-inspired pop art piece. So this one is super cute as well. I can imagine this took a bit of time, and the symmetry is really, really good. So Alejandra, good job, sweetheart. Congratulations on second place. And then to move on to our first place winner in the elementary category, Alexis Salgado, a piece called My Dog Penny. And Alyssa is from James P. Butler. And she says, I like looking at the colors of the rainbow and putting them together in my drawings to show people and pictures in my imagination. And so I am super excited to talk to Alyssa because this piece is so, so cute. All right, I'm going to stop sharing. Alyssa, are you with us, sweetheart?
Yes.
Yay! Oh my gosh, look, it's your cool background. It's so big. So first of all, congratulations on your win. You got first place. And you didn't know until right now, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Or did you know? You were like, yeah, I'm first place.
No.
No? Okay, Alyssa. The first question we have for you is, how long have you been doing art and do you like it?
I've been doing art since I was 5 years old, and I really like it.
Since you were 5 years old, what were you doing at 5?
Drawing on the walls.
Oh my gosh. I could hear your mom in the background. She was like, yes. And so how old are you now, Alyssa?
9 years old.
Oh my God, that was so long ago, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You're so old. Okay, so and then the second question we have for you is, can you tell us where you got the idea for this artwork? So what are we looking at here?
So I got the idea for my dog Penny. I would take pictures of her with my mom's and my brother's glasses. The moment I took the picture, I decided to use that as my artwork. And my background is one of the pictures that I took.
So what were you saying, the background that you have right now?
Yes, it was one of the pictures that I took.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I see it. All right. And then another question we wanted to know is, how did you make this and was it hard?
I drew my picture using the photo of my dog. It was a little bit hard to choose colors because I love so many.
How did you decide which colors to use?
I used this app called PixArt to make the four pictures, and I just used, it was just hard for me to pick colors.
Okay. And then I wanted to know, is there anything you want to add? You want to thank anyone? Say anything?
This was a fun activity, and I would like to do it again one day.
Cool. Yeah. Well, are you going to enter a district art show?
Yes.
Yes, I hope you do. So congratulations again, Alyssa. Good job, girl.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so we're going to tune in one more time just so you can see her artwork. So again, that's that image of her dog. And so she did such a good job with that. Okay, so again, if you are one of our first, second, third place winners, our honorable mention prizes, we will contact you soon for your certificate and your prize drop off. So we will get them to you. You don't have to come to us. We want to make sure everybody stays safe. Before we move on, I wanted to have Mr. Jones just give a quick announcement about what's going on next Saturday so you guys can tune in.
All right, so next Saturday, February 20th at 10 a.m., same time that we started this program, we will be doing the virtual Black History Contest Awards. This is the first annual Black History competition for art that we've had in Socorro Independent School District. We had some fantastic entries. We'd love you guys to come out and see them. All the participants should log in, and family members. It's going to be an awesome day. So we'll see you then. February 20th, 10 a.m. next Saturday.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jones. And if you guys forgot or how to access it, so this is how you're going to go to the Fine Arts Galleries. So this is the website, and it's very simple, but if you forget, all you have to do is go to Google and type in SISD Fine Arts, and we're going to be the first link, okay? So once you go to our homepage, there's going to be a tab on the left-hand side that says Art Galleries. Okay, so on the left-hand side, and this is where you kind of tuned in to click on the link today, just go to the left side, okay? So on the left, after you click on that, you're just gonna go to the one that says Art Galleries. There's a hyperlink. And then that will pop up the whole gallery for what's poppin', okay? Now, you're gonna see everything tiled, so you can see all of them. If you click on them, it will zoom in and you can see the title of the piece, the description, who the artist is, what school they're from, what grade level. So if you want to know more information about the artwork, just click on the little picture, the tile, and it'll take you there. Okay. And then also, if you would like to access this recording later, maybe you want to rewatch it or you want to share it with grandma, grandpa, friends, whoever couldn't make it. All you got to do is go to, again, Google SISD Fine Arts YouTube. Okay, so you're searching for our YouTube. So you type in SISD Fine Arts into YouTube, or you can just do Google SISD Fine Arts YouTube, and we will come up. And again, before we leave, I want to give a special thank you to Dr. Espinosa, to the board, to Ms. Rentana for everything she's done for fine arts. And especially to SISD Technology Department. Without them, we would not be able to have the entry system we did or the gallery. So we have Miguel Serrano, Lorenzo Ruiz, Elizabeth Rios, Lauren Benor, Lucia Cimental, Surrealistic Productions, Zoom Studio, Design, Zulema Macias, and thank you so much to the Walmart who have donated the gift cards for some of the prizes. We really, really appreciate your support. And on that note, we would like to take a group photo of all of our winners. So at this time, I am going to stop screen sharing and ask Zulema Macias to help us with a group shot. So all of my people in attendance that were just interviewed and the admin, can you please turn your cameras on? You can unmute if you want. Now is the moment to bring your family, your friends, your pets, your monkeys, or whatever you want to bring. So everybody, cameras on. We're going to do a group photo. And I'll let Zulema tell us when it's a go.
Ready, guys?
Yeah, you can bring your family in if you want to bring your family
Bring
too.
your family. You can bring your family in, your puppy, anything else. Oh, I see a puppy already, Miss Lynch. Ready?
Yay!
Cheese. One shot. Screen. Ready? 2 cheese. 3 cheese, 3, 4 cheese, just in case there's another one. Cheese, cheese, cheese.
Cool. Thank you so much for everybody that tuned in. We appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep entering. Go check out the full gallery. It's incredible. Stay safe. We love you. Keep promoting the fine arts. Kids, keep being you and finding positive role models. We believe in you, and we're going to get through this, and everything will be better soon. We'll have big parties in person before you know it. Okay, congratulations.